Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Wartales. Now there's a couple of things I want to do today, but the chief among those is I want to go back to the arena and have another crack at that. But there's something we need to do in preparation for that first. And what that is, we're going to get another legendary weapon. And what I want to do, I want to, because I want to take Lowlin and not Lowlin, I want to take Theudinal into the arena as our axe guy. But he doesn't have a legendary axe. The other player, companions we're going to go in with actually do have very good weapons. He's just got a basic axe. So, to do that, we're going to go and take a contract on the boss of Wartales province. We're going to do it as a contract because we'll get you know, a cash reward for doing it as well. So we want to go and see the emissary. And we want to fight Colonel Alexa Grathan. And we know where she is. She's up near one of the mines, I think. We can kind of climb down onto the plateau where she is. So we're going to accept that. And actually, we can try and get a bit more money for it as well. Let's negotiate up to 456 there. So we'll take that. Yeah, so not too far. So we're going to go do that now. It is listed as hard, so I have fought her in a previous campaign and won. However, I don't remember that battle. I can remember the Matthias Lund one quite well, especially because we got a bit splattered in our encounter in this campaign. We lost our captain in that fight, which was a bit disappointing. But what have we got here? Level 5 sword. Ulfbert of the Eye gives the Hallowed Strike skill. One-handed sword. Deals 80% damage to all units in the area. If it hits several units, creates a fire under each of them, and fire applies burning at the end of a turn if a player or an enemy hasn't moved, and there you go. So if you're engaged with someone, they can't move away, and you'll be able to attack them again. So actually, that's not bad. What armor do we have? We have a light armor, only level 4. So I think we're okay for that. This isn't, because it's only level 5, and I don't think we can level up these yellow weapons. It's only the purple weapons we can level up. So actually it's probably a little bit underpowered for where we want our companions to be. Look at the map. Yeah, so we want to cross over the other bridge. That's what we want to do, and then we'll head south. Yeah, Alexa Grathan, she actually has a pretty nice two-handed axe, which I think will be a big benefit to Theudinal, who's already doing a lot of damage, especially on his first go. He does 100% damage on his first sort of skill use of a battle. So for the arena, we're going to kind of want to be bursting our opponents down really quick. So, you know, I think he's got the potential to pull off a turn 1 kill on those, which would be very handy. There she is. So she's up there. And we can climb down to her from above. I think we've already put the pitons down, actually. I could be wrong. So I'm expecting this to be quite a hard fight. These bosses, these region bosses, they tend to have a bit of a gimmick. Like with Matthias Lund, he was able to act a lot of times, but then he had to kind of set up his attacks in advance. So in theory, it was possible to kind of dance around him a little bit and avoid his attacks, but we weren't able to pull that off, obviously. So we're going to hang on. Let's put that back. There we go. So we'll do it now. We'll put it there. And here we go. Let's get these all first. Get these ingredients. I'm going to see how this goes. The Legion spares me the dishonour of being chased down by my own brothers in arms. That is the most gracious on the General's part. The usurper finally shows a shred of decency. Unfortunately for you, that will not be enough to make me surrender. Level 8. Oof. Okay. So this is going to be tough. Let's see. So only one enemy, and it's her. What does she do? She take her there. So she's got over 900 armor, nearly 550 health, with 30% guards. So very tanky. In terms of her weapon, she gets a slice and dice, so she deals damage to all units in the area. And this bloodshed thing, effectively, it's like a delayed bleed that does as much damage again as the axe did. So I think she's doing that every few goes, look. When this unit has less than 50% health, they gain brutality, so she's going to be doing even more damage then. Yeah, it's very tough. And we want to keep Septel as far away from the action here as possible. We're going to want to go in with Fohul first because she's going to get rid of the guard. Who else do we want up close? Maybe Hermanus at a distance. Keep the animals back, except for the bear maybe. I might engage her with Barry, just because he's fairly tanky. So if she's doing 61, mind you, an attack, a bleed, an attack and a bleed would be enough to kill him, so we'd need to bring her down fairly quick. Vinich is going to get stuck in. Sigarich attacks from the back. Who's this? Theudinal. Yeah, we want Theudinal going in as well. So our first turn, we want to be Fohul going in to get rid of the guard. Vinich going in to... What does... Again, remember what his axe does, his thing does. Now this only works if he has more strength than the target. I suppose we could do the weakening thing first. But it's quite possible Alexa Grathan has more strength than Vinich. And then Theudinal to come in with his big axe attacks. But Fohul's the first one to do. So we'll come over here. I'm going to do a destabilizing strike. Which does very little damage, but she now has no guard. So now our punishment is going to do an extra 40% damage. And it looks tiny compared to her big armor rating. We could do a weakening... Yeah, let's do a weakening taunt on her as well. I don't know if that stacks. I guess we'll see. So let's bring... Oh, we need to cancel Fohul's. Go first. So maybe we'll bring... Just a question of which one we do. Probably the Rampage. Let's move Vinich in first. And we're going to do a weakening blow. Which actually does stack, which is good. And we'll do his... We'll see how much damage he does with this. He actually did automatically crit. So I think he does have more strength than her. She's not going to attack him. I think she'll only be able to attack Fohul there, I think. That's Vinich's go. So yeah, so now we're going to bring Theudinal in. To about here. And I think we'll start off with a Rampage. That's good. I mean, that was 3 heavy attacks, but all we've really done is take 300 worth of armor off, which isn't amazing, obviously. They've got about the same HP if you take armor into consideration, although Fohul does have more damage mitigations. I won't do that right now. But I might do an... actually, let's save the Valor points we have. Yeah, 21. Oh, and the riposte as well. Oh, that's going to be good. So we want to make sure that she's got weakening on her a lot. So I can bring Sigarich in now. And we might as well do galvanized troops, get a few Valor points coming in. Sociable. I wonder what that does. I can't see it. Okay, so she's going to ambush from behind. Nice. We might as well do the frenzy as well. Alright, starting to whittle away at it. What do we need to do? Don't need to disengage. I might keep her round so she can do the first aid thing on Fohul if needed. What should we do next? I'll just keep Erna Grid at a distance. So I might bring Hermanus in next. If he goes here, we'll get a Valor point as well. He might be partially blocked. No, 100%. Okay, well, we'll do that. 66. So whittling away that armour. No, we don't need any of those. Okay, what else do we have? We could put some bleed on with Lowlin, actually. That might be a good move. Yeah, if we bring him up to, say, here. And we're going to do a spear throw. Because I think she'll be taking that bleed damage on every one of these goes, which should bring her down a bit quick. There we go. Who else did she hit? Don't think she did, actually. Didn't do the bleed, though, I don't think. Okay, so who do we want to bring in now? Maybe Maddie, because she's got the rampage thing as well. Both these are kind of... The stabilization... Because she will get hit there. Oh yeah, and in fact Sigrich got hit there, so she's got quite a wide arc. Okay. I think with Barry I might just try and block this back area so Septel doesn't go in there. And I might see if the first aid skill can get rid of this condition. No. Can't. Which is a bit of a drag. Right, so we're going to want to... She can throw something if she wants. And with the boars, I don't know really, I think we'll just let them not have a go. Who got hit? Sigrich. The thing that worries me now that Sigrich is going to, on her turn, could take 32 health damage, so that's pretty bad. Okay. If I can bring Hermanus around to here, maybe. I guess we'll take the risk. Yeah, okay. Okay, two are going to have their goes. Fohol is going to be in a lot of pain when she has a go, because she's going to take 63 damage, so I'm slightly concerned about that. But let's move Vinich around to here. And we're going to do the weakening blow again. Let's keep applying that. And we're going to do his wrath move. And he can do this on Theodenol, actually, I think. No? Oh, it's only on engaged things. Okay, so... he can get to here. Maybe we'll do that. And do the tactical order on Fohol. He gets in a nice hit. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we maybe Sigrich again. Partly because we can move her behind where she's not going to get hit. So she can do the stab. Nice, get rid of the armour now, and the frenzy should do it. Nice, all crits. So 450 to go. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Ah, she actually hit... Wow, Fohol's getting towards the point where she'll just die if she has a go. So what should we do? We'll do if we go into Theodenol. Well, let's start off with a rampage. Crits here would be nice. Okay, getting there, getting there. Question is, shall I make him engage Thudinal now? I think that might be a good idea. Can I do it from this far away? I think I can. So a nice big hit. Plus, she's now not targeting Fohall. Who could go? The 79 won't kill her. Unless it's all on health. I don't know if it's health and armor or just health. Is the thing. But she won't die. She'll just go into the... loses 1 health. Who's still got first aid? Ernegrid does. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, that was a nice hit. 53. Right, so she's going to take some damage now, and it probably is enough to put her at death's door. She's on 1 HP. I saw a willpower thing. She might have a trait that if she goes down to 0, she actually doesn't die. But if so, I don't know what it is. Okay, so we're down to 191. So we are getting there. Maybe... we're a bit limited in who can actually access her. I think if we use Lalem... well, we can then move him out of the way. Let's just move him over here by the boars, just so we get a valor point for that. Oh, Septel, she might be in the danger zone there. But more importantly, she's blocked it off for other people, which is a bit annoying. Oh, down to 124. It should be doable, it's just... ugh, Septel is a very annoying person in this fight. I mean, that's kind of it in terms of useful things, isn't it? Honestly, I just don't know. We're going to have to let this... she's going to get in 2 attacks before people are going to be able to have the next turn. But then we should be able to take her down. Off. There we go. She's taking the bleed damage. She's actually down to 92. It's a new round. So I think Fohall could probably kill her. And we'll use a destabilizing strike to do it. There we go. And this is what we were doing. It's actually... ooh. Oh, we can't actually use it. It's a level 7 axe after all that. Well, it's a level 8 axe, but you have to be level 7 to use it. It's a really good skill. We've just seen it in action there, exactly what it does. And I'm going to check how far off level 7 he actually is. So Theodore, we've had him for a long time. He's level 6, but he's a long way off level 7. So, won't be able to use that for quite a while. Let's put it in the chest. I must admit, I didn't realise that would happen. The question is whether he takes a one-handed axe into the arena. We actually have a better spear there as well for Laulin, wherever he is. Over here. No, it's Hermanus. Where's Laulin? Yeah, so level 5 plus 12. This is level 6 plus 14. So it's basically the same, just slightly better. I do quite like his power with the Inquisition axe, and it does increase his strength by more. What's his armor like? It's not bad, actually. Yeah, so I think that's going to be our arena crew then. And we're going to... might as well go and do that now. We'll need another piton to get down here. But we can go and get our money for that. We can get it from Brown Rock Town, actually. We don't need to go all the way back to whatever it's called. And Brown Rock Town's right here. There we go, a bit more money. Has the innkeep got anything that might interest us? Not really. Don't know, meaningless. We're not in the market for another recruit at this point. So, up to the arena. I think that's this way. No, actually, we need to go across this bridge. I think it's probably the same group of smiths that we encountered earlier, but we'll just check. Yeah, same ones. Oop. It's good to get the boss here done, though. I'm quite pleased with that. Without losing anyone as well, so that's an improvement on last time. Rest up. There we go. Alright, on to the arena. Which I think is this way. It's past the castle, and actually at the just before I started filming, and I was just resting in camp because when I loaded in it, we needed to rest straight away. We got a message saying that the broker wanted to speak with us, so we might just pop into the castle as well and see what that's about. Because we have finished the storyline in this area. That's the arena. We'll come back there because the broker's castle is just down here. I'll get some mushrooms. Ah, damn it. Wasn't paying attention to my stamina. Oh, we'll go into the forge, because I think we've got a couple of things to sell. And he might have some cheap raw materials. He doesn't, but that's fine. We've got quite a few anyway. Yeah, we were going to sell this spear for a little bit. And that's probably it, in fairness. Let's exit. See what the broker wants. I have called on you, mercenaries, because I cannot entrust the Guard or the Brotherhood with this mission. Arresting an Alazarian princess is both dangerous and unheard of. Everything you learned from the trackers, Roselle and Joran, points to Brunhilde Ada Alazar. She poisoned Vertruce in a bid to make me pay dearly for the remedy. Corinne's abduction is the key to this whole mess. With her gone, I am free to wed another woman, Brunhilde's daughter, under the law of the All-Seeing Eye. Uniting Vertruce and Alazar is the first step to fulfilling their dream of restoring the Northern Kingdom. You must bring them back to reality. My men have surrounded Brunhilde Ada Alazar's manor, but I need your help to apprehend her. Nice. Well, actually, yeah, get the border pass for doing this. Sounds pretty good. But as promised, we're going to go straight to the arena. Alright, here we go. And we're going to want to choose Theudinal. Get rid of Sigrich. Lieutenant Vinich. And instead of Ernegrid, we're going to have Lieutenant Fohol. There we go. These are going to be our three. They're our most heavily armoured, a lot of HP, and our best weapons, I think. Can we have 4? I thought it was only 3. Oh, well, if we can have 4. Sigrich is good, but she has to get behind people. I'm tempted to go for Hermanus, just for a bit of ranged as well. Yeah, okay, well maybe that's our group. Okay. So kind of Theudinal's fine there, Fohol's fine. Actually, I might move Vinich to that spot. Hermanus is at the back, that's good. So we get 2 goes and then they go. So what do we want to do? We could bring in Fohol to get rid of this guy's guard and do a big attack. And then we could get Theudinal to come in and sort of do a big finish on him. That might be enough to kill him. So let's find out. So destabilizing strike. Rid of that guard. And we're going to do a punishment. Nice. We could weaken, but I think we'll save the Valor points. And we're going to bring Theudinal in. And I think what we'll do is we'll use his Arm of Justice here. Drag him over. Nice big wallop on him. And we can now, yeah, we'll use the Rampage to get rid. There he goes. So who's now? Illel. Ranged attack. That was it. Okay, so who do we fear more? What we could do is put Hermanus on. If we bring him, say, here. And, well, we'll obviously shoot someone. We'll shoot this guy. And we'll put the barrage on. So anyone runs towards our other fighters, he should get a shot on them. Vinich goes first. So I think Vinich will probably just come and kill this guy, maybe. Doesn't need to use a Valor point. This'll do. Gone. So what I'll do is I'll bring Vinich up to just cover Hermanus here. Nice. Actually pulls her out of the poison zone, so I'm not unhappy with that. Oh, and the riposte. New requirement. Illel must take damage. Well, she's gonna. She's actually going next, so what should we do? She's going to have to move, so Hermanus will get an attack on her. So maybe what I'll do is with Fohol, let's attack this guy. Get rid of him. And maybe just move her out of the poison clouds. Ah, she didn't even move. That's annoying. Okay, so Hermanus, get rid of that. Shoot her. Got 2 Valor points for that, and I think we'll save them, because I don't think we're in too much danger here now. So we'll bring Vinich over. Did get poisoned. But that's okay. Bam. 78. That's actually enough. There we go. Following your victory, the crowd adores you. Choose an upgrade for the rest of the competition. Pressure. All enemies start with vulnerability, which I think means they take 30% more damage. Or we increase how much we're doing in critical hits. Well, vulnerability sounds good. I think that will increase our chances of getting rid of them quick. And we're now going to have plague rats for round 2. So what do we want? Fohal's the only one who took hits, so if we repair this unit's armour and we can do one or the other. So we'll heal our armour. And for the rest, let's just add Valor points, shall we? Because they don't need to do anything else. And that's pretty good. Round 2. Okay, so again we get the chance to have 2 attacks before they get to go. So we'll move Fohal to target this guy with the guard. And we'll move Vinich over there and Hermanus over there. So we're going to try exactly the same thing, I think, here. So Fohal's going to come in. I'll put her on this side, actually. And we'll get rid of the guard. And use the punishment. And here we go. Now, we're going to go in with Feudinal now. I'll do the Inquisition Axe. Pretty nice. It's a bit of a waste of the rampage, but, you know, it's better to get rid of them quickly. I'll actually move him out of the poison cloud zone as well. Okay, so this one's going next. We've got another 2 moves, so I feel like I am going to put the thing. We've got plenty of Valor points, so we'll put the move on them again. The barrage. So any of those move, they get hit. And as for Vinich, this one's the least likely to move, so let's target that one. I'll start with a weakening blow. And this should be a kill. Nice. Okay, well that'll do for his go. Interesting. Ooh, but the riposte kicks in. Ooh, and that's a kill. Right, so now the rats come in, but it shouldn't really be too much of a factor because we're just going to kill this guy with Fohal here. We missed the bonus objective, but we had a full Valor points bar, so it wasn't important. Do we want Crazed Crowd? Fulfilling a requirement grants another 2 Valor points, or the Strength of Companion. Well, okay, yeah, improved strength, I think. The opposing team starts with a plague-ridden ally. Okay. So we're just going to repair Fohal's armor again, and everybody else is basically fine, aren't they? So if we do that, we actually can't get any more bonuses the next round, so round 3. Oops, some of you... Okay, well, fine. We'll do that, but not really needed. Okay, so plague-ridden ally over here, whatever they do. Oh, it literally is a plague-ridden. Okay. Let's see. So we've got Dienid. Oh, I can't even pronounce that. So Fohal down here again, I think. We'll stick to the system. So we'll come in here, get rid of your guard, and then we're going to do a big attack. They're getting stronger. Let's see what Feudinal can do. Big hit here, please. 90. Oh, wow. That actually killed him. So Theudinal actually still has his rampage available. So let's just go and up in this guy's face. And we'll do that. Not bad. And actually, let's just weaken him as well. We've got loads of valor points. Oh, we took off a lot of his armour there. Plague-infected wound. Okay, they're ganging up on Theudinal a bit here. So what can we do about that? Not really going to get many moving. So I think we'll use Vinich next. And I guess we can come up and kill this guy, as he's one of the ones who's going to act next. And does he have any more movement? He actually can. He can get up and do a weakening blow on this guy. Who is going to act as well? So we could do protection. Make sure Vinich doesn't take too much damage. Ah, didn't even target him. Okay, so now it's Hermanus's turn, and I think he's just going to shoot. Oh, has to move. So let's just move here. And we'll shoot this guy. I don't think we need to put the Overwatch on. Oh, we've got a full Valor points bar, that's good. So we've got 2 to act first. I think we'll start with Fohul. We'll get rid of the guard again. And then we'll use our sword. That's that. And I don't know if this is going to end it, but we'll go with Vinich to target the actual combatant. And if that doesn't end it, we'll go down there and get him to attack the Plague Ridden as well. In fact, that's it. Dexterity increase. So that would apply to Hermanus. Or enemies dying generates another valor. Well, I think we'll go with the dexterity because we've only got the champion to fight now. So, yeah, if we get the armour going there and there, and get a valor point going there and there. So we're in pretty good shape. Bit of missing HP, but that's all right. We're going to go and fight the arena champion now. And they've got a Plague Ridden over here. Okay, Theudinal must not take any damage. Okay, see about that. Let's actually pop him over here, slightly safer spot. Smot, and he's actually less strong than the boss we've just faced. He's probably level 6 rather than level 8. So what do we want here? We want... He's got guards, so I think we initialise with Fohul here. We get rid of that guard. And we get in a hit with this. And let's do a weakening strike on him. We don't have to hold back at all here with Valor points, we just go for it. And maybe I come in with Vinich now. Do a weakening blow first. And use this thing, which is a 97 crit, not bad. And actually, if he moves here, we can get a tactical order in on Fohul as well, so another attack of opportunity there. That's fine. 9 damage, plus a riposte. Yeah, I think we're okay. So I think we'll move in with Theudinal now. He does have Plague. I'll have to cure that, I think, after this. Right, let's just start with this. Ooh, nice big hit. And we still got the rampage as well, which we'll do now. Cool. Okay. That's the plague ridden. He'd probably come up and hit foe hall. That's okay. And Hermanus. 100% shot. Oh, and killed him. Nice. That went. Trip to the arena went slightly better than last time. Congratulations, you are now the reigning champions of the arena. As the rules dictate, you can walk away with the weapon of the previous champion, Smot. Thank you very much. And that's not all. Here is the official arena medal, made attest to your achievement. Collect the medals for all the combat arenas to earn the right to participate in the grand tournament. Not bad. Remind me what this guy does? Oh, he sells stuff. What is he selling? Poison throwing knife, blinding powder, training dummy. What do they do? I've no idea, but let's buy that. And recipe for antidote. I think we're fine. Contains knowledge that will allow one of your companions to upgrade one of their class skills. I'm not quite sure what that does. Or rather, I've taken that before and the result was negligible. But let's take a look at this new knife that we've got. Let's go into camp. So we've got Ernegrid, who is a knife user. Sorry, Sigrich. And we have Smot's knife Viper now. So she's currently using a sharpened Sayax, which has dexterity +9 and a stab skill, which means that attacking from behind increases crit chance. And here we've got Viper, a weapon designed to leave no chance to one's opponent. So dexterity +26, so that's a big increase, and Toxic Blade. So it deals 30 damage to the target and consumes all poisons applied to increase the damage by 15% per application. Okay, well we don't really have a reliable way of poisoning. Ooh. Assigned companion earns some experience during rest. Well, that's pretty good. I might give that. I might put Feudinal on that because we want him to get up to level 7, so he can use the legendary axe that we found. So let's make that now, assuming we can. Looks like we can. Let's craft that, and let's put that. I don't know really. Put it kind of in the middle here. And we'll move Feudinal there to get some experience. Reduces, yeah. Well, we do want Feudinal to level up, so I think that's the main thing. We also got to heal him with this plague that he got. Use medicine. It's only a 25% success rate. Let's try it. No effect. Let's try another one. No effect. Right, we're going to try it up to 4. Okay, so that's... Oh, God, he's using a lot of our medicine. How much more have we got? 7. All right, we'll try 2 more. There, we got rid of it. Well, we're definitely going to give Sigrich the Viper. I have to have a think about how we can apply poisons. You can buy an oil that will apply poison. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll have a think about how we can apply poisons to things. We run out of that? Okay, I'll put some rats in there. I don't think we can currently craft. We might be able to get one here actually. Where would it be? Maybe apothecary. It's like the bleeding oil. I think you can get like a poison oil, a sharpening oil. Yeah, so we can't do that just yet. But one of the apothecaries may sell it, so we'll keep an eye out for that. In terms of what we level up with at the moment, I don't know really. I don't have a burning need for anything particular, I don't think. I mean, just because we do need a better spear. So we could do that. We don't currently have the... Do we have any white leather? I don't think we do. We can get it easily enough, though. Well, let's learn it, because we're not finding other spears anywhere, so let's do that for now. There we go. So there's one more thing I want to do before we wrap up in this episode, and I want to go down back to the sort of starting area of this region, because we can, now that we've done the arena, there's something we can do. And where's the castle we need to go to? Well, that's kind of behind us over there, isn't it? We will get round to that. Probably not in this episode. Oh, okay. Now we need to rest. We have to bear in mind that we're getting a little on the low side of food. Oops. There we go. Smooth tablet. This object is strange enough to be quite valuable. Its surface is entirely flat and blank. Well, let's... We've got one more thing. We've got these things we can do, haven't we? Fogle's got something to say. By the beast's fangs, we beat her. We defeated Name and lived to tell the tale. I feel like we can take on the world. Hope they'll fill that in. Presumably that means Smot. Although it says her. This probably means Alexa thingy then, doesn't it? We could boast and get 3 thingies, and she gains immovable, which is interesting. Gains an aptitude point, which is always useful. Oh, well, the relationship, not necessary. The trait sounds good. Let's do that. And let's see exactly what that means. Got loads of traits now. Immovable. Immune to terror. So that's pretty cool. So next time we fight the Phantom Swarm, we don't need to worry about Fohol. Let's go around Marheim. Ooh, there's another load of blacksmiths there. Let's go and see what they've got. We have a level 5 hammer. Not as good as the hammer we're using. Level 5 heavy armor. I will check what our heavy armor wearers are using. Hang on. We've got Vinich. What's he in? I think he's actually in a better version of what they're selling. Is he the only one? I think he might be. Maybe Ernagrid. What's she got? It's actually less good than what she's wearing, so we won't worry about that. So the place I wanted to go was this windmill. And we'll see why in a second. So if you remember, it's probably quite a few videos ago we met this guy, Libert, and he talked about the arena. So I hear the arena was a dole for you. Ha! In that case, you definitely deserve a small reward from a veteran like myself. Oh, we need 200 influence. We'll have to come back when we've got that. Basically, you can learn, as it says, the assassin specialization, which is actually quite nice. I can't preview it there, but I think that might be a way of applying poison, actually. So it works quite well in hand with the blade that we got in the arena. So I think we'll leave it there for now. When we come back next time, there's a couple of things I wanted to do. The first, I want to do the Tiltron Tomb. So we might continue straight down and do that in the next episode. We might start looking at some of these guard units as well, just to get rid of Septel. And yeah, we need to go up and finish off the Vatru's storyline with the sort of final battle there. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. So thanks very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please do hit the like button. And I'll see you again for more Wartales. Bye for now.